While the gentlelady from Montgomery County started the conversation about Beaver County, I'd like to continue it, but in a different way. Many of us here in Harrisburg think of Representative Jim Marshall as the pride of Beaver County, but the real pride of Beaver County today is Lauren Williams. Just for the committee's knowledge, Lauren is a Beaver County resident, and she won a silver medal in the bobsled today. And she's only, yes, I think she deserves a round of applause. She's only the 5th Olympian ever to win a medal in the Summer Olympics as well as the Winter Olympics, and Beaver County is pretty proud of her today. Mr. Chairman, I just have 2 questions, if I may, and Mr. Secretary, I would like to talk about the line item World Trade PA. I heard from a Pennsylvania business that was at an international trade show not too long ago, and they mentioned that the presence of Pennsylvania at that international trade show was the best representation of the United States out of all 50 states. Clearly, you have created the standard bearer in these trade shows, and clearly you're an international leader with the presence of Pennsylvania as it relates to the other 50 states of these trade shows. But it does seem by your proposed budget that there's an 8.3% proposed increase. And if we're already the standard bearer, if you could just comment on what additional opportunities are out there and the need for almost a double-digit increase.
Well, the problem is that we were getting a very nice grant each year from the federal government, from the Small Business Administration, which was helping us to run our international trade program. That has been totally cut. So the $600,000 increase will be used to help us add missions in 3 different markets: Indonesia, Czechoslovakia, and Russia, which are rapidly developing markets. It will also help us do a number of trade shows like you're referring to. If we did not get that money, we would have to cut back, which would not be a good thing, because exports from Pennsylvania are on a very positive growth. The other thing that's important that a lot of people don't realize, that our return on investment for our dollars that we spend on international trade is very high. It's 157 to 1, pretty good ratio. Yeah.
And also, just as a follow-up to Representative Mustio's question about the BRAC, because it is not only important to Beaver County, but the surrounding counties, and as well as that line item is important to a lot of people, and not just the western part of the state, but all across Pennsylvania, because of the number of jobs associated with the military presence here in Pennsylvania. Do you believe that the $50,000 increase is adequate enough, considering how many jobs are impacted by the military presence in Pennsylvania?
For this year, I would say yes. Moving forward, I would certainly hope we increase it, because as time goes on, BRAC is going to get a lot more serious, and the longer we postpone it, the bigger the hit is going to be. Now, I think we're safe for next year, so the $400,000 will take care of us, but moving forward, we're probably going to have to step that up.
I appreciate your insight, and thank you for your work. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.